Sheikh Hasina.
Speaking of canceled.
Speaking of, that's a big cancellation.
Another cancel culture stuff. You know, it's opposite nothing.
Yeah.
Well, Bangladesh is like, hey, should we start a government? Should we start making, infrastructure? Should we create an interim? They're like, no, we're just going to create little kangaroo courts and sentence people to death.
Well, okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's a kangaroo court. Maybe it's not.
Well, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
Bruh.
I mean, we already knew what was going to happen with it. You know, what are you hearing on the streets, on the Bengali streets that you're?
Everyone's happy about
Yeah,
this.
they're all happy,
It's
right?
just symbolic. I guess I didn't know how bad she was. I guess my boys were like, no, it was oppressive. People got taken.
Yeah.
There was that one compound that NY Times, I think, did a thing on where they would just get stolen. I guess it was going on like light hum of oppression for years. It wasn't like Stalin level crackdowns. It was enough just to be annoying forever.
And I think she was like doing good things for the economy. It was kind of self-justifying.
And
to
she was
her.
also, America heavy, loved America. So America was like, we're good. We'll give you whatever. But I think the stuff she was doing was just getting annoyed more and more and more and more and more. And your Bengalis are just petty. I think that's also part of it. We don't
same thing that we're talking about now, with what we were just
Yeah.
talking about.
Bengalis are petty. So you steal my uncle in 96, I'm going to hate you in 2016. It just doesn't go away. There's no life move on. Bengalis are petty. It just kind of went to a fever pitch, and I think everyone's pretty happy. They're like, we'd rather...
okay, but what are like your parents and your family who are actually from Bangladesh? They're from a certain period of time. Like, what are they saying?
My parents who don't live there anymore. So people, my friends who live there and their friends are very happy. The young people are very happy. The older people are very lamenting the lack of stability because that's what they were trying to fight against. Yeah. Right. So my parents are like, Bangladesh is done. They're almost like, thank God we're here now.
Right.
That's their thing. They're like, failed state.
Yeah.
I'm American now. Apple pie. I've heard quite a few of those. I'm not sure if that's all of them, but a lot of my uncles are like, good. Get away. I'm here. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Yeah. It's gotten pretty nihilistic. And my other uncle, the smart uncle, was like, listen, we're just a little butt plug for America. Right. We're just a Chinese butt plug.
Manufactured in China.
Manufactured in China, and we're stuck in America's butt.
We're microplastics butt plug.
And so there's a little bit of nihilism where they're like, they've already assumed that the Jamaat-e-Islam are already there. Right. So they've already assumed. Like all Bengalis here are pretty secular people. Like they're not the New York ones, obviously, but the Sylheti ones are pretty Muslim. But the ones I grew up with are mad, chill. They're all like more Bengali coded. And they're like, dude, this place is going to go to hell in a handbasket. Yunus is not strong. This is it's a tinderbox. It's not good. It's not good. No one's saying it's good.
I think there's going to be elections there in January?
That's what they're
Something
saying.
like that? February?
Watch December 31st, something happens.
Let's see what happens.
Watch the mosque get turrets out or something.
Yeah, dude.
Like refit.
Dude, the whole region is on fire, though. There was like competing bomb terror attacks in India, Pakistan. I've been surprised India's not like gone off. They've just been like playing it pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty tinderboxy.
Which is the general way that India does it. The Pahalgam thing was like new, which was probably necessary too. Of just like we're gonna butt.
Well, that was horrific, and that was also like the closest they got to like a straight up, full on war. Jesus. I think it's very good symbolically that they. I'm not sure if they pissed on the statue again.
I feel like it's already been pissed on. It's already demolished. They maybe created a new statue that they could then piss on.
It looks really nice, too. They made it really nice. Yeah. So they can piss on a nicer head.
Yeah.
Bengalis be pissing on stuff, man.
It's really crazy because it's such a new country, and this is the daughter of like the founder of the country, right? Yes, yeah. That's wild.
Well, her life is crazy. She was abroad, and while she was abroad, her whole family got murdered up the ass. And then she came home, and she's like,
special kind of murder.
I brought back Mita. Drops the scene of her dropping. What? It was just she survived because she was not there. Happened to not be there. And that has dictated her entire politics. It's made her into this sort of like can do no wrong in her own mind. Yeah. And it came to a head. And so I do trust young people more than the old people who live here, bro. They just seem to be like, they're like, listen, there's a lot more propaganda than people say. We are trying to do this.
You're right.
We are trying to make a democratic election. Because Bangladesh really does have a history of that. It does. It's founded on that concept. It wasn't founded on religious principles. It was founded on secularism, even though the genocide was sectarian and religious, obviously.
Right.
The idea of Bangladesh is a secular concept. So I believe in it. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do think we're too emotional to have a real government sometimes.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm just like This is the problem with all politics, right? Is like when you get too invested in it, it inevitably turns into the politics of extermination.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where it's like totally dehumanizing and like, no, now they have to go, they have to die. Let's wipe them all out.
We won, so fuck you.
Right.
That's always been the thing, and it's like, oh god.
Of course, the bitter irony is that she's not going to get executed.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, she might trip, and the stairs will execute her.
I mean, she's in India. Like, there's probably a chance that within 5 years, she or somebody in her family will be back in power.
Khalida Zia, who's the BNP, the rival one, she took that moment, too. She was like, I might, and before she even finished the sentence, everyone was like, move along now. The porridge is over there. Everyone was like, shut up.
So they don't want her to run either.
Oh. Because she was low key the most corrupt out of all of them.
Yeah.
On some money shit, you know.
Well, they said even Yunus was.
They say, I don't know.
He was.
I probably was, but the level they were saying, because he got arrested by Hasina for being against her. And I'm sure it's not out of the world to be like, they could trump up some charges.
Right, for sure.
You know?
100%.
And here's the thing, the real problem is it wasn't necessarily, as a kid, I never got it, the microloans thing. Because even as a kid, I was like, I know these guys. You're going to give that bond eater
I know.
a microloan of $1,000? It's going straight to the bond, bro.
It's like the most predatory of all loans you can actually think about, you know?
Hey, you have no idea what money is.
Yeah.
You spend it all on cha and bond.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, start a business. What? This guy's never filled out one form in his life. The form he turned into
bond party, y'all.
Yeah. He took a form, made it into a moody cone where he put moody in and ate it. I never trusted it.
It was made of the bills, the cone was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It became oily and he started eating chalamuri out of it, bro. We're unserious people, especially down the line, man. It's what I love about us.
The youth is one thing, but the youth are getting dumber just vis-a-vis social media, right? Just like because they're on their phones so much.
Definitely.
Like everyone's getting progressively dumber.
Dude, you look at Nepal though. I like Nepal. Like they did a good job. They got that lady in there, and
it was pretty organized.
And that speech from that kid was pretty beautiful.
Yeah, they did a good job.
I don't know. Yeah. I like him. I Nepal. There was one guy who did the Bernie outside of the burning part. He's like the Bernie spelled B-U-R-N. But I believe in the kids. That's all I can do. If you don't believe in the kids, then what can you do anymore? Then you're gonna die, a hopeless man. So all I can do is believe in these Gen Z fuckers that they'll get some. Maybe not a girl this time.
Maybe. I mean, they just did one, and they were like, I don't know.
Maybe we get some dudes back in there.
The dudes are going to be like, see what happens when you put a woman in charge?
I mean, the last time we had a dude leading was like 30 years ago. Bro.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of crazy. And maybe that's why the problems started Jeff Dye on you right there. But I love Bangladesh. I believe in the people. I hope it...
I hope everything
works out.
Works out for the best there.
You know?
You know.
Anyway,